Hi, welcome back to Immerscent. Today we are going to be testing these scents from Cozy Owl.
Yeah, so if you're new, I'm Alan and this is Imogen, and in May 2025 we decided to start a candle business, and next year 2026 we want to introduce some more scents. So on the Black Friday sales I bought some current scents, some new scents from Cozy Owl, and they very kindly gave us 5 extra sample bottles. Well, they're not sample bottles, they're quite decent. 50ml to try, and I wasn't expecting that. So that's a nice bonus, so thank you very much. So without further ado, do you want to grab a testing strip? And do you want to start with this one?
Yeah.
So this is Charming Love. Give it a little jiggle. Just dip it gently in there. Okay.
Maybe like a bit like...
What are your thoughts? What do you smell?
Peach and orange.
Peach and orange, yeah. Okay, so the official notes, the top is peach and orange, and then the heart is cherry blossom and aloe vera. Do you get that? And the base is musk and chamomile. That is really, really peachy, really juicy, nice one. Okay, so next we have fresh linen, which I think is this one, yeah. Fresh linen. Clean sheets, that kind of thing.
It's kind of like sweet.
Sweet.
But also like laundry powder.
Laundry powder, that's the idea. It's meant to be that fresh. It's a really fresh smell, isn't it? So the top notes are supposed to be chamomile, lily and freesia, with undertones of gardenia, iris roots and white flowers. And the afternotes are Madagascar vanilla and white musk. And with these actually, if you leave them a while, you'll get the smell kind of balances out, because I think when you just bring it out, it's really, you get those top notes really strongly, which I guess, yeah, is how it should be. And then those other smells come through. Birthday cake. Birthday cake we've had before as a small sample, and I made Felix's birthday candle with the little sample, but I thought I'd get some more because it's something I want to introduce just for fun, so people can have their photo on a candle, or at least their name, a bit personalised. And I've always thought this is, actually I won't say, what do you think that is?
Like a jam sponge.
Yeah, exactly. I always think it's strawberry sponge, and we're not, can I smell that one please? Oh yeah, this is richer. I find the bigger bottles, the fragrance is richer than the little samples.
Because it's like more.
I think so. That's so good. So, top notes, fluffy sponge cake, whipped double cream, and fruity strawberry jam. That's the one we definitely can smell. Topped with pink icing and icing sugar. All right, next up we have black cherry. And you really like black cherry, so I thought we'd get Cozy Owl's version.
It's my second favourite scent after lychee.
After lychee, okay. So I thought we would get this.
It smells like it kind of smells like sweet marzipan, but if you add cherry.
Okay. It is. So, top notes, cherry and pomegranate. Undertones, sugared plum, raspberry and black cherry, with afternotes of black tea, metallic notes, and cashmere musk.
I can't smell tea.
Can you smell tea coming through? I want to smell the tea coming through. Oh, that's a really nice one. Okay. So that was black cherry, and next we have French lavender, which I think we go this way. You got your next strip ready?
Yes.
All right, dip that in. And what I like about Cozy Owl sizing is they do this 250ml size, which when you're just starting, we don't want, 100ml gets used up quickly, and I don't really want to go to 500ml or a litre, so this is a nice in-between 250.
It smells like when you're like walking down like a path, and in summer when you spot a lavender bush with like beads on it smells quite strong, like that kind of lavender.
Yeah. That is very lavender. I think it does have, if I'm not mistaken, some actual lavender oil in there. So the top notes are bergamot and lavender, undertones, clary sage, French lavender, and cinnamon leaf, and the afternotes of French vanilla. Next up is red roses, which should be this one. And I'm kind of thinking ahead to February Valentine's Day to make a roses candle. And we don't really have floral ones, so I thought lavender and roses are kind of the classic flowers.
It smells like that sweet red garden rose.
Does it smell like our rose at the front we had? Because this summer has been, 2025 summer in the UK has been really hot and sunny, and our rose bush at the front has just gone crazy. And when we smelt the rose, it was so nice. It's not quite, obviously there's so many different types of roses, but it's a really pretty scent, isn't it?
It's like your basic garden rose.
Basic garden rose. You speak like you're some like gardener. All right, top notes: lemon zest, bergamot, plum, and crisp apple. Undertones: rose crystals, marine notes, and ylang ylang. You know what that is. Afternotes are nude musk and white sandalwood. So how is that? Now it's had a chance to settle in. Yeah.
Definitely smells like your basic garden rose.
Oh yeah, this one. Right. We're still on the big ones. Dark honey and tobacco. I really like this one.
It smells like the runny, like the kind of like runny, like
Dark honey.
dark, like.
Because we've got some dark honey at the moment. It's really rich and thick.
Yeah, like thick.
Yeah. So that's the darkness, I guess. Not
And
the
that sounds
light.
like something else.
Yeah? What do you smell? What's that, something else?
Tobacco.
Yeah? Well,
It's tobacco flower.
tobacco is like a leaf, but I think you can get, the plant does have a flower. Never smelt the flower though. All right, so the top notes: orange, bergamot, and honey. Maybe you're smelling the bergamot. Is it Earl Grey tea? Have you smelled Earl Grey tea?
Yeah.
That's bergamot. Undertones: cinnamon and clove with floral nuances of jasmine, gardenia, and muguet.
What's migo?
I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And the base of amber, cedar, patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, and musk. So there's a lot going on there, but it works really well. And this is for one of our more like masculine scents, because we've got a lot of fruity, foody, floral. So it'd be good to have the masculine. And that's really nice. And I know you liked. We tried this from another brand before, and you really liked it. So I thought we'll get some more in. And then I believe we go. Oh, all right. Let's start from this side. Red apple. Oh, that's so nice.
It smells like
Give it a little
you're
wave. Let it settle.
It smells like if you bite into like a normal regular red apple.
If it said green apple, would you say it smells like
a
you
red
bite into
apple.
a normal green apple? No, red apple.
Right.
It's definitely, yeah. I prefer red apples. Green apples are more tart, aren't they?
Yeah, and it tastes nice
Yeah.
with peanut butter.
Right. So top notes: bitter orange and green mandarin. Undertones: crisp green and red apple. Afternotes of oak leaf, sweet grass, and blue sage.
I'll say so far this is my favourite one.
You like that one? It's really nice. Okay. And you want to get another strip, please? Blackcurrant and licorice.
I like licorice and blackcurrant.
There you go. So do you like this one?
Can you get licorice blackcurrant?
I'd probably.
It smells like the blackcurrant cough mixture I once had.
That's the licorice though. That's the sweetness and of the licorice and. That's so nice. So top notes of tart cranberry, juicy blackcurrant, and raspberry. And a base of fondant, licorice, and aniseed. So aniseed and fondant. So cough mixture is a bit sweet, isn't it? And aniseedy. And of course, we've got the blackcurrant going on all together. You like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, good picks, Cozy Owl, for our little bonus ones. Sumptuous Fruits. You got your strip ready? Sumptuous Fruits. Look at that. That's got a lot of stuff going on in there. Okay, give it a little wave. Smash it everywhere.
What is it called again?
Sumptuous Fruits.
It's very suspicious.
Why is this suspicious?
That it's
Sumptuous. Sumptuous means like.
Smells suspicious.
Wow. I don't even know how to
Very suspicious.
describe that. And the
Describe
reason
that
why there's so much going on is I like it. Then you like it? Not your favourite. Yeah, I can tell when you start getting... All right, Sumptuous Fruits is top notes of pink pepper, cardamom.
What's pink pepper?
Pink pepper is peppercorn, that's pink. Cardamom, armoise, thyme, frankincense, lime, and lemon. Heart notes, ready? Clove, patchouli, lily, apple, plum, raspberry. And base notes are amber, tobacco, cedarwood, some other wood, citrus, and musks.
That's so much.
That's a lot going on. But I think it kind of works. It'd be interesting, obviously in a candle, or wax melt. We're starting to make melts as well. How that works. Orchard Delights next. This one.
Does it smell like cherry orchard or like?
Well, you tell us. You tell us what the Orchard Delight is of. Which orchard is it?
Cherry blossom orchard.
You smell cherry blossom orchard. Yeah. Oh, I just touched my nose. You're not meant to stick it up your nose. Oh, okay. All right, pear. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Juicy pear, freesia, rose, and a bit of elderflower. That elderflower, like when you drink the elderflower cordial, that's that. And the base of patchouli, warm amber, and sheer musk. What are your thoughts?
Nothingness.
Good one? Nothingness? Just pleasant. Last but not least, this is a dupe. Do you know what a dupe is? A dupe is like a really famous, popular perfume, but they kind of make it smell like it. So it's not the actual perfume. So this we'll call Aqua de Dupe. And then people will know what that is.
Does dupe mean like fake?
So it's not fake. It's still a perfume. It's inspired by the famous one. Well, you can't put a lot on there. It'll take a while to try. Have a smell and let us know your thoughts on this one.
It's like a perfume.
So this is a famous man's perfume. So this can go with your masculine scents, your dark honey and tobaccos.
It's nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
So, top notes, citrus, peppermint, seagrass, bergamot and crisp apple. Undertones, cyclamen, I don't know what that is, cologne, geranium, muguet and melon. And the afternotes are sea salt, moss, musk and crisp amber. You like it? I think that's a good one.
But my favourite is still the apple one and the blackcurrant one.
Apple and blackcurrant one. Yeah, I think I like the crisp apple and the dark honey and tobacco. But I wouldn't say there's any here that I would say, no, I don't like it. Are there any you don't particularly like?
Some I'm not sure of, but I wouldn't say I don't like
Exactly,
them.
so that's a good sign, isn't it? I find generally we know what kind of scents to choose now. But we also want a range, so let us know your thoughts. Are you fruity, foodie, floral, or masculine?
Or something else.
Or something else. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed our sniff test, smell test.
See you next time. Bye.
Okay.
Hi. Hi, what? Hi.
Deep breath.